Between Galle and Marissa, in southern coast of Sri Lanka, there is a tea estate unlike any other in the world. Not in the hill country. Not at high altitude, it produces a tea so rare, so carefully made, that it has found its way onto the menu of one of the most prestigious tea salons in Paris. I am Santosh Rupert. We came here to find out what makes this place extraordinary. The Handunugoda tea estate near Ahangama is owned by Herman Gunaratne, a man known locally as the Prince of Ruhunu, whose family has held this land for over a century. The estate was once part of a 2,200-acre plantation, of which only 200 acre remains today, made up of area growing tea, rubber, cinnamon and coconut in the low country southern soil. But the thing that put Handunugoda on the world map is the virgin white tea. The story behind it goes back 4,000 years to ancient China, where an emperor known as Huizong, so obsessed with tea that historians called him the Tea Emperor, demanded that the finest tea buds be harvested with golden scissors and placed directly into a golden bowl, never once touched by human skin. The belief was that the oils and impurities of the human hand contaminated the leaf and destroyed its purity. Herman Gunaratne revived this tradition at Handunugoda. Today, workers harvest the single unopened bud at the very tip of each tea shoot, cut with scissors, never plucked, never touched by bare hands. The reason today is scientific rather than ceremonial. The oils on human skin oxidize the tea leaf and reduce its antioxidant content. Virgin white tea at Handunugoda has been measured at 10.11% naturally occurring antioxidants, claimed to be the highest of any drink in the world. Today this tea is served at Mariage Frere, one of the oldest and most celebrated tea houses in Paris, on the Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré, as part of their rare tea collection. A tea estate on the southern coast of Sri Lanka, supplying one of the most prestigious addresses in France. That is what Herman Gunaratne built here. The tour takes you through the factory, and what you find inside is as extraordinary as the tea itself. The machines processing the tea are British-made and over 145 years old. They were built during the colonial era, and they are still running, still producing. The same machines that processed Ceylon tea in the 19th century are doing the same work today, in the same building, on the same estate. There is a small museum inside the estate with photographs and artifacts from the plantation's history, including the story of the Suicide Club, which was an informal association of Sri Lanka's wealthiest men, who gambled so recklessly that Handunugoda's previous owner lost 1,000 acres of the estate on the roll of a dice. The estate eventually came to Herman Gunaratne, who rebuilt it into what it is today. The Suicide Club tea is now one of the estate's signature blends, named in honor of that extraordinary piece of family history. The tour ends at the planter's bungalow with a tea tasting session. You sit, you are served oolong tea and a piece of chocolate cake, Chauchat ki sa medeng chocolate, and you taste your way through the range. The virgin white tea itself has a color unlike anything you have seen in a teacup. Pale, almost golden, translucent. The taste is delicate. Nothing like black tea, nothing like green tea, something entirely its own. There is no hard sell. You taste at leisure and you buy what you want. The tea is more expensive than anything you will find in a Colombo supermarket. But this is not supermarket tea. This is one of the rarest teas produced anywhere in the world, made on an estate that has been running for over a century, using methods that are 4,000 years old. everything you need to plan your visit. The estate is located in Tittagalla, Ahangama, about 14 kilometers from Galle, along the A2 highway heading toward Weligama, turn into Ahangama, and follow Handunugoda road for about 3 kilometers. By tuk-tuk from Ahangama, it is around 400 Sri Lankan rupees. Opening hours are 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day of the year. The standard tour costs 1,000 Sri Lankan rupees per person, approximately $3. A private tour is available at $25 per person. The full tour, including the plantation walk, the factory, and the tasting, takes approximately 1 hour. Most people who visit Sri Lanka's south spend their time between Galle Fort and the beaches. This estate, 30 minutes from Galle, completely off the standard tourist trail, is producing something the world's finest tea houses are serving to their most discerning customers. That is not nothing. That is a story worth knowing. I am Santosh Rupert. If this gave you something new about Sri Lanka, subscribe. We share hidden gems and travel guides every month. And tell me in the comments, did you know Sri Lanka produced white tea, and have you ever tried it? I read every reply.